Hello, everyone. Good afternoon and welcome to everyone for the mega quiz for JEE paper 2, which would be a hello everyone, hello, which would be a combination of architecture awareness and non-verbal reasoning. So as we have been doing always, we'll start with a trial session, okay, so that you can get an idea of how exactly things happen and all. Okay, if there is anyone who has come for the first time, they can get an idea of how exactly all of this happens. So this is just the trial session. We'll have a couple of questions here. You'll get an idea of how exactly the sessions happen. And after that, we'll go for the actual quiz. Okay, this time we've tried to increase the number of questions also, and also the prize money. Okay. So I hope the previous quizzes that we had conducted were interactive. They were also interesting, hopefully. So if you're liking it, please do not forget to like the particular video, share it along with your friends, and do subscribe to the channel for more such updates. Okay. We have students joining: Hridya, Abhishek, Lamia, Zubi, Archana, ARJ, Krishnanjana, Adib, Danish, Hiteshna. Great. Can you just give me a hi, hello in the chat box, in the live chat box, so that I can get an idea that you can clearly listen to me, my voice is okay and things like that. Could you please respond in the chat box, everyone? Okay, that's great. Okay, I think I'm clearly audible to everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Abhinav. How to join? Bhagyalakshmi, there are 3 ways in which you can play. So initially, one is you can see the questions. All the questions will be made available in the YouTube platform. So you will be able to see the questions in the YouTube. Okay. And to participate, you have to download the app Kahoot. You can get it from Google Play Store. If you're using an Android mobile, you can download that and you can enter this game pin. The game pin for the trial quiz, it has already been pinned by the host in the live chat box also. It is 4441762. You have to download it and you have to download the app and you have to enter this particular game pin. Okay. If you have not done it till now also, you can still do it. Okay. Yes, I'm waiting. You can still do it. We'll do a trial quiz initially and we'll start by 3:10, 3:12 and all. Okay. So you can still join in the actual quiz. You can download the Kahoot app in your Android mobile and you can join. Has the rest of you joined? Is there anyone who is having any doubt, any issue, any questions that you're having? Please respond in the chat box. Please do not hesitate. The game pin is 4441762, 4441762. It has also been pinned in the chat box. Yes, we'll start the trial. Can everyone just respond? Are we ready to begin the trial? Can we start the trial, everyone? Please respond in the chat box so that I can begin. See, those who are asking me to wait, can you please tell me if there is any issue that you're finding? If there is any issue that you're finding to join, please do let me know. I would help you out, or my host would also help you out in the chat box. See, again, let me repeat, if you're not having 2 devices, if you're not having a laptop and a mobile, and if you're only having a laptop, do not worry, you can still participate. you can open a different browser, go on to www.kahoot.it. I'm highlighting it here, www.kahoot.it. You can go there and you can enter the game pin 4441762. Okay, and you can enter the game pin, just give a nickname or anything. You have some very interesting nickname on the screens that is visible, and we can start. Okay, so I think, yes, Ujjwal, I'm starting. Yes, Sandra. Okay, let's start with the trial quiz now. So here is the first question of the trial quiz. Please note, this is the trial quiz. After that, we'll have the actual one. Okay. Yes, great. Most of you have answered it correctly. Let's go to the next one. See, those who are finding it difficult, as Fatima has also said, Fatima Zama, she's mentioned split screen. You can also use split screen with two different windows in your laptop and you can still play. Okay, you will get the questions from YouTube and you can attempt the answers either in kahoot.it, or if you have a mobile device, you can do it there. Okay, so I hope everyone is clear about how to attempt it. Most of you have also got this correctly. Let me repeat it again. This is actually the trial quiz that we are having. Okay, we'll start the actual quiz in a couple of minutes. This is the last, let's look at the last question. Okay, you have a scoreboard and all, the toppers leaderboard and all would be visible after each question. This is the last question for the trial quiz. Okay, so I think most of you have also attempted this question. That's great. Let's look at the trial quiz winners. Okay, so this is how the results would finally look like. Okay, we also have some of the winners of the previous quizzes who have come here. That's great. Okay, so everyone is clear. Is everyone okay about how to begin, how to play and all? Is everybody clear about that? Can we move to the actual quiz? Can everyone please respond in the chat box? Please, everyone, please respond in the chat box. There are no prize monies for the trial quiz. Okay, the prize money is only for the actual quiz. Okay, can everyone please respond in the chat box? How was the experience? Is everyone okay with it? Is everyone familiar with this by now? Can we start the actual quiz? Any questions or any doubts that you are having? If there is anything, any such doubts that you're having, please respond in the live chat box. We'll definitely let you know how you have to actually play. So as I've said earlier, you have to download the Kahoot app, or you can also use the browser. Okay, you can also use the browser and you can take part. We'll be starting the actual quiz in a couple of minutes. I hope everybody has downloaded. I hope everybody has downloaded the Kahoot app, or everyone is having an arrangement wherein you can see both the question in the YouTube and answers in the website www.kahoot.it. Okay, so I hope there are no more doubts. Can we start the actual quiz? There would be 20 questions this time. There are bonus 5 questions which we had added. Usually those of taking part must be having an idea. Usually we actually have only 15 questions. So this time we have increased number of questions because the exams are also starting. Okay, so if everyone is ready, yes, I'll be sharing the pin. Yes, just give me a minute. Let me just share the pin. Okay, the game pin is loading. No, it won't be the same pin. The pin would be different. The pin would be the pin would be different. The pin is 6651471. This is the new game pin. Please note, this is the game pin for the actual quiz that we're going to have. Okay, this is the actual game pin for the mega quiz. Please use this game pin 6651471. I would also request the host to please pin this particular game pin in the live chat box also, so that everyone can join. Yes, we already have students of joining. Ahmed, Kanchan, Fida, DJ, Adeen, AV03. Very interesting names again. Achu, Divya with a smiley, S. Dot, Zama, Akhil, Hannah, Birami, Lekesh, Gokul, ARJ. Okay, great. I think everybody is able to join. If there are any issues, please respond in the live chat box. Please do not hesitate. Okay. If there are any issues, please do respond in the chat box. I hope everyone is liking the experience. And if you're liking the experience, please do not forget to like the video and hit the subscribe button so that you'll be updated. You'll automatically get the updates into your YouTube feed. Is everyone ready? We have around 100 plus students who have joined in the quiz as of now. Is everyone ready? Please give me a thumbs up in the live chat. Some of the names I'm not even able to pronounce, to be frank. Sherlock Rose. Okay. L. Okay. Very, very interesting names today. Okay. Please give me a thumbs up if you're all ready to start the quiz. Please respond in the live chat if everyone is ready. So as I had promised earlier, this is a combined quiz of both architecture awareness and non-verbal reasoning for the preparation of JEE paper 2. Okay, please give me a thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up, everyone, if you're all ready to join. Thumbs up or whatever. Just any sort of symbol which gives me an idea that I can begin. Okay, some of the smileys I'm not even able to understand. Sorry, everyone. Fatima, Yeshvi, Rehan, Faiza, Lata, Asta, Aisha. Okay, great. We have 125 students who are watching, and we have around 109 students who've joined. Okay, so let's begin now. If you're still finding it difficult to actually join, you can still join. Okay, I'm not closing the room. Okay, you can see the lock here. I have kept it open so that everyone can join whenever they want to join. Okay, worst case scenario, if at all you're not able to participate, you can still respond in the chat box. Okay, we want you to gain knowledge as much as possible, irrespective of whether you are able to participate or not. Okay, so let's start the mega quiz. The mega quiz with the prize money of around 2,000. Let's start the quiz for JEE paper 2. You will have 20 questions. Okay, and the first question is on your screens. All the best. Okay, most of you have answered it correctly. See, the delay that is happening is because there is a default delay of 20 or 22 seconds. That delay will be there for everyone. Okay, it's not that it's only there for one person. You would only be having 30 seconds to answer the question. Okay, let's look at the next question. Let's look at the leaderboard, by the way. Okay, after the first question, let's look at who all are leading. Okay, that's great. Tejas, Sonu, Vaidehi, Deepu, Sanjana. Great, great. Good going, everyone. Let's look at the second question. Yes, you'll have to respond fastly. Okay, because the time that I've allotted is only 30 seconds. Okay, so if there is anyone who is not aware of the rules and all, see, you have to get the correct answers. You also have to get it as soon as possible. For example, if there are two students who have got the correct answer, the one who has answered faster, the one who have answered correctly at the beginning would get higher points. Okay, let's look at the next question. Let's go to question number 2 of the mega quiz. Here it is on your screens. Okay, I think this time everyone has got decent enough amount of time to respond. The correct answer is Armika, the square balcony on top of stupa. Let's look at the leaderboard after second question. There's been a little bit of difference. Amulu is the highest climber. That's great. Sonu is leading and Vaidehi is still there. That's great. Good going, everyone. Let's look at the next question. Let's look at question number 3 of the mega quiz. Here it is. Okay, there's been a slight confusion between a couple of answers. The correct answer is jam. Mullions are the vertical partitions. Let's look at the score. Let's look at the leaderboard. Okay, S dot has come up with answering streak of 3 correct answers on the trot. That is great. And Sonu Narwal is leading with 2,591 points. And Vaidehi is still there. Good going, everyone. Let's look at question number 4 now. Let's look at the next question. Okay, I think that looks like a relatively easy question to everyone. Good going. That is Japan. Japan is the right answer. Let's look at the leaderboard. There isn't much of a difference. And Sanjana has a continuous answer streak of 4 correct answers in a row. That's good going. See, for everyone who was joined in now, please do note you can still take part in the quiz. You have to go to www.kahoot.it and enter the game pin 6651471. It is also pinned in the live chat box, or you can also download the app from the Play Store and you can play. You just have to enter this particular game pin and enter your name. Okay. So let's look at the next question now. Let's look at question number 5. Okay, that also was relatively easier question. More than 100 of you have got it correctly. Wood is the right answer. Let's look at the scoreboard. There has been a little bit of change in the scoreboard. Amulu has come up to 4,283 points. I'm really sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrongly. Um, Vaidehi with 4,069 points. See, Tejas, the questions, if you want to see the questions, you have to look at YouTube. YouTube is where you'll be getting the questions. Okay, I'm streaming the questions in YouTube and you can attempt the answers in the app. Okay, so that's why I said either you need to have a couple of devices, that's a laptop and a mobile, or you need to have a couple of screens. You can split the screen and use it if you are using a laptop or a desktop. Okay, so that was 5th question. Let's look at the 6th question now. Let's look at the 6th question. Sorry, we have already looked at the leaderboard, right? Yes. Okay, this one doesn't appear to be as easy as the previous question, but still 80 of them, around 80 of them have got the correct answer. Let's look at the leaderboard. The correct answer for National Gallery of Modern Art is New Delhi. Okay. So Vaidehi is leading with 4,800 points and all rest 4 of them are very closely fighting for the number 1 spot. 30 players have reached the answer streak of 3 continuous answers. That's great. Good going, everyone. Let's look at the 7th question now. Well, I think that was tough. That was a tough question. Identification of architects is an important part in architecture entrance exams. Okay, so 39 of them, 39 of you, 39 of the aspirants have got the answers correctly. Good going. Let's look at the leaderboard now. There's been a little bit of difference. 20 of them have lost their answer streak. 10 players have regained it. 10 players have the continuous answer streak of 4 answers, correctly getting the 4 answers correctly on the trot. And Vaidei is still leading with 5,688 points, and Amulu followed by Vaidehi with 5,200 points. Good going, everyone. So this is the 7th question that we have just completed. Let's look at the 8th question now.
Okay, guys, so let's check the answers. So the answer is option C. Almost 78% answered the correct answer. So now we can see the scoreboard. And still Vaidehi is still on the first place, followed by Anne and Krishnanjana, Yashvi and L. Okay, so it's a nice looking battle going on. And so let's take our next question. Okay, so the answer is option D, and almost 86% answered the correct answer. So we will check the scoreboard now. And still there is no change. Just Vaidhi is still on the first place, and followed by Anne and Krishnanjana, and Pranav is now come up to the 5th place, and he's a new member. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now we can move on to our next question. Okay, so the answer to the 10th question is option B, and now almost 94% answered it correctly. That's almost very likely. And so we can see the scoreboard, and YB is still at the top with almost a lead of 1,000 points ahead, and followed by Anne and Krishnanjana. So there is no change in the list of scoreboard. So okay, we can check this next question. Okay, the answer is option C, and almost 101. Oh, that's good news. So almost 101 made the correct choice. Okay, now let's move on to the scoreboard. And still Vaide is leading, and a close encounter by Anne, and she's still following her very tight battle. Okay, and there is no other change in the scoreboard, so we can move on to our 12th question now. Okay, so the answer for this question was option C, and other than previously, so there's only 39 people managed to choose the right answer. So it's the point of our screen scoreboard. And finally, there's a change in the scoreboard, and Anne is now come up to the first place, and Vaidai is now at the second place. And a nice move, IL and Pranav also. So it's very tight, and we'll move on to our 13th question. Okay, so the answer is option B, and 84% managed to answer correctly. And let's see the results. Wow, that's a big difference. And now Pranav is coming to first place, followed by Krishnanjana and Adib. Oh, I know that name. He was on the previous. He was on the top two. So now he has come to the third place, and followed by Southern and Angel. So there's a lot of change in the scoreboard now. So I think it's getting very interesting. And
That's good going, everyone. Let's look at the next question. We have started the non-verbal reasoning parts. Let's look at question number 14. Okay, that appears to be a bit on the tougher side, that question. 15 is the right answer. Let's look at the leaderboard. There's some interesting changes that's been happening after non-verbal reasoning has been introduced. Krishnanjana is leading with 10,000 points. Adib has also struck 10,000 points. That's great. Good going, both of you. Angel and Vaidehi is also there. Fida is the highest climber, up to 16 places. That's good going, everyone. Let's look at question number 15. Okay, most of you have got it correct. That's great. Some of you have also participated in the chat box. Gauri, Deepika, Fatima, Alex, Shruti. Hello, Arun. I hope you're doing good. You can participate. You can participate in the chat box, or you can also log on to kahoot.it and you can still play. Okay. So that is the 15th question. We have come to an end of the 15th question. Let's look at the leaderboard as of now. 75% of the mega quiz for JEE Paper 2 exam, which is coming up, has been completed. We have Krishnanjana and Adib still leading. Adib with some interesting shades and all. And Angel, Vaidehi, and Nikita are at position number 3, 4, and 5. And please note, we have started a Telegram channel so that you can get information, details, news, current affairs related things, and other updates related to all of these architecture exams and all. The link for the same has already been pinned in the live chat. So please do click on that and you can join. Let's look at the next question. Let's look at question number 16 out of the 20 questions in the mega quiz. Here it is on your screens. Okay, so most of you have got this one also correctly. The correct answer for this is 14. Let's look at the leaderboard as of now. There isn't much of a difference for the top two on the podium. 22 players have reached an answer streak of 4. That's great. Good going, everyone. We also have participants in the chat box, live chat box, and Alex, Devti, Arun, Gauri. Okay, good going, everyone. No, Arun, this is not the last quiz. We'll be coming up with further quizzes. Okay. Let's look at question number 17 now. Okay, so the correct answer for this question is option B. I think there's been a little bit of the question on the tougher side. You will have to project the image that's given and get an exact idea. The center line would also be there because there's been a line in the actual image. Okay. So to get a detailed idea, you can go back to the recordings. The recordings would be made available. Okay, let's look at the leaderboard as of now. So we have completed 17 questions. We have 3 more questions that is left. And as of now, Vaidehi is back. Vaidehi is back with 12,000 points. Krishnanjana, Adeep, Nikita, and no, the question is not wrong. The correct answer for this question is option B. Okay. So we have completed 17 questions. Let's look at question number 18 now. Okay, so most of you have answered this question correctly. The correct answer for this is blue. Let's look at the leaderboard as of now. That question was actually correct. I'll just, after the question, after the quiz, I'll just go back and I'll explain it. Okay, in the best possible way that is available with the limited resources that I have. I will definitely go back and I'll try to explain it. Okay, don't worry about that. And there's been a slight change. Krishnanjana is leading with 12,600 points, and this is a very closely fought quiz, I would say. 18 questions has been completed. We have come almost to the end of this quiz. We have 2 more questions that is left. Still, everybody is differentiated only by a difference of 400, 450 points. So that's good going, everyone. Please, if you're liking the sessions, please do like the video and also subscribe to this channel so that you can get further updates, further quizzes and all that are coming to you. Okay, let's look at question number 19. We have 2 more questions. This is the second last question. Here it is on your screens. Yes. So most of you have got this correctly. Students have also taken part in the chat box also. And Alex, Gauri, Revati, good going. Let's look at the leaderboard as of now. There's been a slight change. Krishnanjana Adi is still leading. Nikita has come up. And Anne and Sadhana has also come up to the top 5. That's good going, everyone. So I hope you all are liking the quizzes that we have been presenting. This is the 6th quiz that we have had. So let's look at the last question. The last question for today's quiz, for this mega quiz. Let's look at it. Here it is on your screen. Question number 20. Yes, so that's it. We've good amount of students have responded correctly to this question. Also, some of you have responded in the chat box also. And Abhay, Gauri, Abhay, Alex, Vinny, Jayamani, Yadu, Sachin. Great, great. Everyone has come up with very interesting improvising ways of responding and letting us know that what is the answer. Leaf green, love pink. Okay, great. Let's look at the final scoreboards as of now. Let's look at the podium. Who has got number 3? Please take a screenshot of this. The winners, Nikita. Nikita has got the 3rd prize. Adib has got 2nd prize. And let's look at the winner. Krishnanjana is the winner. I think Krishnanjana was also one of the winners in the previous case. And Sadhana, great going. Good going, both of you who have come at number 4 and number 5. So please take a screenshot of this, the winners, and please share the results via WhatsApp to 8086 111 577 for getting the prize money. Okay. So please keep playing. Please keep studying, everyone. Please do not give up. You just have a few more days that is left. Let me go back to that particular question that everybody was asking about. Not everybody, at least some of you were asking about. It is question number 17. I hope the question is visible to everyone. We'll try to bring up with many questions. See, in this question, the correct answer, which is the correct answer was the question. The correct answer is option B. I think that only was marked. Yes, the correct answer is option B in this. Okay. There could be some confusions and all that would have come up. One would have been about this particular line, how this particular line had come up, right? So that this line that you can, let me get a better, yes, this line that you can see here actually continues till the end. And as a result of which you can see this particular line. Okay. And another question which might have come up was that how you have these couple of lines. If you project it downwards properly, you will get an idea that it is, this line is coming here. So if you're looking at it from the top, you would get a couple of lines here. You will get this continuous line also. Okay. So I think that is clear. Challenge. Yes. See, asking a question is not that big a issue. No, it's fair enough to ask. Questioning is something that's very, very important. So let's all respect that, everyone. We'll try to come up with more questions. Okay, please, everyone, study as much as possible. We'll try our best to come up with further quizzes and all. We have JEE paper 2 and also NATA that is coming up. So firstly, congratulations to everyone, not just to the winners, but also to everyone who has participated. Participating in itself shows that everyone is willing to learn and study. That in itself is a great achievement. So congrats to everyone. Keep going, keep studying, and all the best from Think Institute of Design to everyone who is writing their exams. Okay, all the best. Do your best, put your best, and come back. Okay, we'll be here and we'll have further quizzes that are coming up. Okay, so if you've liked the video, please do subscribe to this channel so that you can keep on getting the updates which are coming in the community section or also the videos. Okay, so that's it, everyone, from Think Institute of Design. See you.